Robert White, coming into this fight, talked about Booker being really dangerous standing. He said, I think my best chance is to get this to the ground. I think he's had a change of opinion now throughout this fight.
Certainly has.
Tough round to score, round two. How'd you see it, Jimmy?
Very tough. I gave the slight edge to White. I thought he had Booker hurt a little bit more a couple times. I thought the ref might jump in on that one. I go 10-9 for Robert White.
Outside kick from Booker.
Oh, nice right hand.
It's almost a half Superman punch we've seen from Robert White. Doesn't fully bring up the knee, but he kind of leaps in off balance.
It's like a leaping overhand right, basically. Here's the difference. Is White tired from the pace he has set in the first 2 rounds? Booker's been a lot more judicious. Hasn't had that bounce in his feet the whole time.
An outside kick from Booker. Swing and a miss with the left hook.
Now here's where he has to throw shots when he has White up against the fence.
Counter left from Robert White. 1-2. Booker a bit more fearless, a bit more ferocious with his punches to start round 3. Right from White didn't get through, then the push kick. Nothing there.
Cut him off, don't follow him. Check that and counter. Cut him off, don't follow him.
I mean, White largely on his bike here in round 3.
His problem is that Booker's not cutting him off. You see him following White back to the fence, not cutting him off with his footwork. That's very important. Man, that leg kick is deadly.
Booker's eating those kicks. Level change, driving for the takedown, and he gets it after the bounce off of the fence.
A nice pass to side mount. Good job by White. What can he do with this position?
Straight to the knee, to the rib cage, and again a knee. White has been active from almost every position thus far in this fight, Jimmy. Just like Dick's side control, instead of holding position, letting go with the knees. And the knee.
And we saw he's good with those elbows from the top.
Not much movement on the bottom from Kenny Booker. Not really shrimping, posturing, no signs of trying to cage walk, and now he does.
He's got to push off with both feet and bump with his hips. Got to get that weight off. Out here trying to trap both arms, get in the crucifix position.
Booker really trying to push off with the cage walk, and he does effectively, then the right hand and another. That was slick.
Right now, White, what has turned the tide so far is the elbows. He throws one again. He's very good with that short game from the clinch. What he can't do is stay on the outside and eat those big rights and lefts. Booker very powerful with his punches, and another shot.
Time called again, our second low blow of this fight. We had one in round 2, and now here in round 3.
Let's take a look at that. I don't know if that one was as clean.
Called by referee Sean Brockmole.
I don't know about that. That looked a little bit high. Let's see if we can get it from another angle, but it seemed like a little bit high. Here's a good shot at. Might have caught the cup on the way up. It's certainly not as bad as the last one. If you're Booker, you are milking this for all it's worth. End of the fight. A fight that on my card, he is losing 2 rounds to none. He needs to turn it on in this 3rd round.
It's not the trunk level, it's the belly button. Below the belly button, extending downwards towards the groin is the low blow area. So don't be deceived on where the trunks are. But as you see, Booker wearing his trunks below his belly button.
I don't know if I didn't see him take a point though.
Referee Sean Brockmole did not take a point. Now confirmed that he did, so that is a 1-point deduction.
That could be huge in this fight. It's been very, very close. Good combinations by White now.
Trying to explode back. And on the bad end of 2 low blows in this fight, the second costing Robert White a point. 90 seconds remaining in this fight.
Now trapping the arm, that crucifix position. You can stop a fight from here.
See if White has a sense of urgency to finish with that point deduction, which could swing the fight towards Kenny Booker. Round 2 was really close.
Very close.
Half guard held by Booker. 15th and final minute of this fight now. It's been really entertaining thus far. See that cut? Originally opened in round 1. Leading again over the left brow on Booker's face. Good. Courtesy of a standing white elbow in round 1.
Hey, good pressure from the top, and I liked his pacing in this 3rd round. He still had energy. He didn't gas himself out in rounds 1 and 2. That's a big rookie mistake.
Closing stages now. White trying to hold top position. Big elbows from the top on the jawline.
Man, very effective with those.
They're trying to turn, trying to cage walk.
What we call the short game, knees and elbows. He has a great short game.
Right hand's landing by White from an awkward angle. Knee on the jawline, throwing the right hand. Footlock position for Booker. Trying to find it. Desperately trying to find it. Can't find it. A punch at the bell, and they want to keep going for more.
Very entertaining start to our night. 2 guys letting it all hang out in the cage. Beautiful job.
Two 27-year-olds extremely early in their careers. Robert White, that's his first pro MMA fight. Kenny Booker, just his 3rd.
Now the difference has been the elbows of White, the way he attacks over the top. That changed the complexion of this fight. See it here in that clinch. Beautiful elbow, that time by Booker. And then White coming back. Look at that elbow over the top. That's what cut him up. See here, elbow by Booker. And bang, an elbow by White over the top. Sliced him up here. Another beautiful combination, combining elbows and punches. Punches at range, and once inside, elbows and knees, going long game to short game. Beautiful job.
A point deduction. Robert White, his 2nd low blow of the fight. The low blow in round 3, had one in round 2.
Just let that
so Jimmy, how does that affect your scorecard?
It did. 29, 27.
You got tired, dude.
I have tired. For Robert White.
So you got nobody to be upset about.
Lost that point in the 3rd round. I thought that made it a 9-9 round, 29-27. Great job for his pro debut.
Do it. Oh.
Good job, brother.
I need some aspirin.
White looks happy. He looks relieved. He just said, I need some aspirin.
He's going to. It always hurts the next day, man. Whether you win or lose.
Matt Ryan and Chris Tucker.
That's why. That's why. And you should be upset. You should be. Because this was.
Thank you, guys.
You just hear Kenny Booker's corner, Jimmy? You should be upset.
Well, he's early in his career. He'll make the adjustments he needs. We'll see him again.
Let's go to Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance inside the Bellator cage, we'll go to your judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges, David Hinkle, Pat Morley, and Otto Torriero, all see the fight the same at 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Robert, the Enforcer, won.
So the point deduction in round 3 ultimately does not matter for Robert White, and that's an impressive pro debut.
A beautiful job. Excellent job in his pro debut. I loved it.
Keep working your ass off for the fight.